Hi everybody, I'm Matt Gash with SoundersFC.com here at Starfire, where the Sounders just wrapped up their last day of training in the regular season. They'll head down to sunny Southern California to face Chivas USA as they gear up for a playoff run.
It's not like we've got to change anything drastically. It's just we've got to be just a little sharper, a little more alert, a little more intense, and want to make sure we got that part of it right.
Yeah, I think similar to last week, we want to get on a roll. Obviously we have to start better than we did in the past couple of games. That'll be a big emphasis for us, is playing to zero this weekend. So expect to see, a tight lines defensively, and we're looking for the zero.
A zero in the back has not been prevalent for the Sounders over the last couple of weeks, and Sigi Schmid would like to see that change.
For our last few goals that we've given up, they are, what I called the other night soft goals, and we want to eliminate that. We want to eliminate those kind of errors, those kind of decisions, and I think everything tightens up when you get into the playoffs. It becomes more difficult to find space. Everybody's concentration on the defensive end of the field is a little bit better. Everybody's intensity is a little bit higher, and so it makes it a little bit harder. But I'm confident that we can score goals. You look at what we've done throughout the season, and you look at our goal scoring compared to the teams in the league, and it's a matter of just giving up a goal less here and there, and I think we'll be fine.
Earlier in the year, I think we got a couple goals scored on us that were unbelievable goals. Like the first goal against LA was a good shot from distance. We weren't letting in too many easy goals. So now I think we got to get back to that. Once we kind of get rid of giving away soft goals and put ourselves in good position.
We want to be refreshed and kind of renewed and rejuvenated going to the playoffs, and that's, trying to do the simple things very well. And obviously, we've taken a lot of pride in scoring goals, but at the same time, we take a lot of pride in our defensive shape and not giving up goals. So, we're kind of just reverting to that. It's pretty simple. We want to score more goals than we, give up. And so, it's just kind of getting everybody to kind of refocus and refine on those simple topics and go from there.
Seattle's playoff opponent could be determined by halftime of their match against Chivas USA, depending on results from two other matches on Saturday, Real Salt Lake hosting the Portland Timbers and FC Dallas facing the San Jose Earthquakes on the road. While Seattle will have an eye on those meetings to see who they face in the Western Conference semifinals, their primary focus will be on the field at the Home Depot Center.
They're a fully capable team, so you want to hit the playoffs with definitely on a win streak, if not definitely with a win. So we're taking it very seriously down at the Home Depot Center.
The Sounders are familiar with the Home Depot Center, having played there 7 times in the past 3 seasons. And with their meeting with Chivas, a potential playoff meeting with the LA Galaxy, and the MLS Cup final there on November 20th, is a place they hope to grow more familiar with in coming weeks.
We've been a good road team, and we need to be a good road team in the playoffs, so it's another step in that progression, is to play well on the road. And playing at the Home Depot is a field that hopefully we'll be playing on again. And so playing well in that field is just another thing that will serve well for our memories.
We haven't scored too many goals on that field, so this could be a good start to that. We got to get back to our scoring ways and playing to zero. And obviously if we can get in the habit of scoring there and being comfortable on that field, then maybe we find ourselves there, later down the road.
That's in the back of our heads, is the Home Depot Center is the venue could be the venue for next round games in the final. But we have a job to do on Saturday, and that's to just show well, play simple, effective, and with passion and energy, and be organized and execute. We'll usually walk away out top when we're able to do that.
You can watch the game live on King 5 television and listen on 97.3 Cairo FM. Kickoff is at 7:30 from the Home Depot Center. Also, stay tuned to SoundersFC.com for all the latest on the Sounders playoff matchups next week. For SoundersFC.com, I'm Matt Gash.